Let's find our space. Nice wide stance. Feet are grounded into the floor, slight bend in those knees. Let's start off with the head. Nice little rotations, looking up and down real quick. With the whole body moving. First, we'll start off with some nice isolations. Shoulders pulled down and back, nice open chest. Good, let's take it to the left and right. Looking over the shoulder. Trying to keep the neck as the only thing that's moving the whole entire time. Chin is parallel to the floor. You're really trying to stretch over that shoulder each time. Good, one more on each side. Good, let's go ahead and we'll take it side to side. Try dropping that ear all the way down to the shoulder. Pulling the opposite shoulder down a little bit more as you reach the side. Get that neck all nice and warmed up so we're not clenching up into our ears. One more each side. Good. Now it's going to do some little half circles. So we're going to look over to one shoulder. Then we're going to drag our chin across their collarbone all the way up to the other side. Nice little little rotations. Again, that's getting that neck moving nice and well so that our traps are nice and loose while we're working. It's okay if you feel or hear any little crackles and popples and stuff. Just the joints waking up. Good, last one. Good, go ahead, shake it off. Let's go ahead and move to those shoulders. So palms are gonna stay forward. We're just gonna roll our shoulders up and back. Forward, up and back. Get full rotations through the shoulders. Again, staying nice and tall and grounded into the floor. Good, now let's rotate forward. Bring the shoulders forward, going back, up, forward, down. Nice big circles all the way through. Don't forget to breathe. Good, keep that palm facing forward. We're gonna reach up towards the ceiling as far as you can, and then rotate the palm around as you come through. Palm up, and then rotate the shoulder around as you come around. Two more. One. And two. Good, let's go to the other side. Nice palm front. Lift it up, keep the rib cage down, keep your core engaged. Nice big circle. Get that nice stretch in your chest as you reach back. Good, we're gonna reverse the direction. Palm forward or away from you. We're gonna go thumb up first, then we'll rotate around and through. Again, standing nice and grounded. Thumb up, rotate it as we come through. Rib cage down. One more before we switch arms. Good, head to the other arm. Palm away from you, reach the thumb up, keep that shoulder back, and wrap it all the way around. Feel a nice stretch in the front of your shoulders. Feel those triceps tightening up a little bit. One more time. Reach, 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 and wrap it around. Good. Now we'll go to the chest and spine. Stick your chest out and bring it all back in. Make a nice big C. Stick your chest out and round it back. Getting this warming up through the joints before we start connecting our muscles and getting our muscles warmed up. Nice big movements in through your spine. One more forward and one more back. Side to side. Place the hands right here on the hips. Now reach your rib cage over to the side. So the hips are staying nice and still. Shoulders are pulled down. We're just trying to reach the rib cage as far over as possible. Again, you might feel some cracking and snapping. As long as there's no pain involved, you should be good to go. Good. Now let's make a nice big circle. So we're going to go forward with it, chest out, to the side, back, to the side, forward, to the side, back, to the side. And let's try smoothing it out. Make a nice big circle through your spine. Whee! And we'll go the other direction. Let's go. We go forward, side, back, and side, forward, side, back, and side. Two more. One more isolated, and then we're gonna make our big circles. And big circle around, coming all the way to each direction. Good. Let's go ahead, head to those legs. Let's ground our feet into the floor. We're gonna find our balance. 1 foot. Whoop, balance. There we go. All we're gonna do is flex and point. Flex and point. Working all the way through the calf, flexing to your shin. 6, 7. Good. We're gonna flex it. Now we're gonna rotate inward, coming all the way around, trying to hit each direction. Good. Let's reverse it, going out first, out, in, back up, out, in, back up. Good. One more. Good. Shake that leg off. Switch legs. We'll go through our point and flex, point and flex, point and flex. Good. Let me see the bottoms of those feet. Really flex nice and hard. One more time. And point and flex. Circle in. We'll do 8, 2, 3. Standing up nice and tall. If you need to use your mace to hold your balance, go ahead and use your mace as a cane. And let's reverse directions, going out. Try not to let the knee or hip move. It's just rotating through that ankle. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. Shake those legs off. Now, let's go to the hips. We're going to do the same thing with our hips. Nice big circles. So, leg comes forward. We're going to rotate from the hip now. Nice little circle. If you need to put your hand right there in your hip flexor to make sure you're using your hips, go for it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Reverse. Take it in. Try crossing that heel across your midline. 5, 6, 7. 2 more. And 10. Good. Other side. We'll go forward again. Whoop. Good. Hips go out. 1, 2, 3. Again, nice big circles. Big from the hip, little from the ankle. 9 and 10. Turn it in and 1. Good. Again, trying to hold that balance as best you can. 5 more. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Now we're going to press through your feet. Ground back into the floor. I'm going to move that so I don't knock it over with my butt. All right, let's bend the knees. I want you to come up onto the inner part of your foot. We're going to press into your toes. We're going to roll to the outside of the feet and then to the heels. So we go inward, toes, out, heel. Inward, toes, out, and heel. Really trying to work through all the dimensions of the foot, warming up those ankles, getting some movement in those knees and some hips. Good. Let's go ahead and reverse it. So now we go to the heels first. Go to the outside part of the foot, the balls of the foot, and to the inside part of the foot. Heel, outside, ball, inside. Heel, outside, ball, inside. It's almost like we're doing the Charlie Brown. Hey. And a couple more rotations. It'd probably be funnier if I could hear you guys. And one more all the way around. Good. Let's head up to the arms real quick. We're going to do our wrist and our fingers. So nice and easy. Flexing the wrist, extending, flex, extend, flex, extend. Nice and simple, just both hands trying to work all the way through both directions. Two more, 9 and 10. Good. Now we're going to rotate outwards. Big wrist circles, turning out. And we'll turn in, reverse it. Good. Try keeping those arms nice and straight so we know we're only working through the wrist and the forearms. Good. Go ahead. Relax those hands. Now, last part. Before we do some movement, we're going to go to our finger fans. Let's make our ice cream cones nice and big. We're going to work through one finger at a time. Thumb, pointer, middle, ring, pinky. We'll make our OK sign. They go our middle, ring, and pinky. Pinky, ring, middle, pointer, thumb, pinky, ring, middle, pointer, thumb, thumb, pointer, middle, ring, pinky, OK, and middle, ring, pinky. Good. As soon as you get the pattern down, go ahead and try to smooth it out a little bit. You can go at your own pace, whatever feels comfortable and allows you to get the most movement that you can. I'll give you 10 more seconds. And relax. Good. Shake it off, you guys. Do, 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 do. Hi, Dad. All right, you guys. Nice work. Very well. Go ahead. We're going to grab your mace. Dad, if you need to take a little bit more time to warm up, go ahead. We're just going to go through some movement. I'm going to change my view real quick so I can see you guys a little bit better. So we're just going to start off with a very, very basic movement pattern just to kind of warm things up. And it's just going to be a squat or a prayer squat. So your prayer squat is, we're going to go for a minute straight. So I'll grab my timer so you guys aren't there for too long. Boom, 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 boom. So we're going to take a nice wide stance and stopwatch. Bam. We're going to hold our mace right underneath the globe like we're praying to the mace gods. All right. My fingertips are pointed slightly up. My feet are going to be nice and wide. And as I squat down, I don't want the bottom of my mace to touch the floor. So I'm going to squat down and I'm going to press my mace up to the sky and back up. All right. You're going to be there for a full minute. Go as slow as you need to. At the end of the minute, I'm going to have you pause at the bottom of your squat and we're going to hold that squat for 15 seconds. All right. Mace is up. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Nice little prayer squat. Press it forward. Keep the chest up nice and open. Really sink back into those heels. Good. After a minute here, we'll get into our real work. Make sure you're pressing those knees out in line with your second and middle toe. We're halfway there. Keep those shoulder blades back behind you. 10 seconds. Good, one more squat, and we're gonna hold it. Hold, 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 15 seconds. Keep those arms nice and straight. Breathe through it. Fight, 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 fight. 7 seconds. Woo. 3, 2, 1, and relax. We're gonna do 4 different exercises. Whoops, there we go. The timing scheme today is gonna be a 40-15. So 40 seconds of the exercise, 15 seconds of a break in between. We'll do all 4 exercises. We'll get a 1-minute break at the end of each round, and we're gonna alternate sides. So we're gonna do everything on one side first, and on the second round, we'll come and do everything else on the other side. All right? So our first move is a step 2 to 1 sword draw. So Mace is gonna start off in position number 2, or landmark 2. We're going to lunge out to the side. All right, so we're in this nice side row, pulling the pommel back behind us, retracting the shoulders. Now, when we step into our forward lunge, we're gonna pivot just like we would for our night shield. But we're gonna slide our hands together, and we're gonna let the mace fall forward a little bit. And then we're gonna slide it back together into step number 2. We're gonna do it again. So right from step number 2 here, we go back to our forward lunge, step 1. Nice little sword draw. Bring it back. And slide the hands together. And bring it back. All right, so that's gonna be our first exercise. We're gonna stay on that one side for the whole 40 seconds. After that, we're going to do a single arm row. So what I want you to do is I want you to grab the mace nice and close to the globe. All right, we're gonna take a nice hip hinge position. My back is nice and flat. I'm pressing my knees back into my heels, so I'm nice and long. And from here, all I want you to do is bring that elbow up into the rib cage. Get this nice low row position, nice bent over row. I'll show a different angle here, right here. You're trying to keep the pommel of the mace parallel to the ground as you retract that shoulder blade back into your spine. 40 seconds on one side, we'll take a break. All right, if you wanna make this one a little bit harder, slide your hand down the mace a little bit, and it's gonna take a little bit more control in that wrist to perform this one. All right, so nice and easy for a nice single arm row. After that, bringing the mace, the globe to the same arm that we've been working, we're doing an anchor curl. So what we're gonna do with our anchor curl is we're going to start off in our switch curl position. We're gonna curl up, curl it back down, curl it up, curl it back down. That's all we're doing, nice and simple. Try not to use the top hand as little as possible, all right? The goal is to do a nice single arm bicep curl, nice and controlled, down and up, bam. And then last but not least, mace thruster. So we're gonna hold our mace in our landmark number 3. We're going to squat down, and we're gonna press the mace up into the ceiling, all right? The globe stays on one side the whole time, down and up, and press, down and up, and press, all right? After you do all 4 exercises, you'll get a 1-minute break. We'll come back to the other side for round number 2. Yes? Thumbs up if you're good. Awesome, I'm gonna set the timer, and it's gonna do all the work for me, so hopefully you guys got water. All right, let's start off. We're doing that step 2 or side lunge to our sword draw. If you guys can hear this, that'd be great, but I don't count on it, so that's all right. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Down, bring in front, and lunge, bring in front. Again, we're staying on one side for the whole 40 seconds. Really should feel this one in your forearms by the ending. You can go as slow as you need to through that lunge position. We have 10 more seconds. Don't forget to breathe. 3, 2, ooh, and rest. Good. Single arm row is next. Shake it off. Let's go. Same arm that you lunge towards. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Row. Nice flat back. Stick that butt way back behind you. And keep that mace parallel to the floor the whole time. Don't let that shoulder drop down. Make sure you're breathing. Ten more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Good. Nice, guys. Globe is in the same hand that you're holding the mace. We're going to be in our switch curl position way down here. Bicep curl, basically. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Up. Bring it in. Curl it up. Bring it in. Try to keep that wrist in line with your elbow the whole time. I'll show a different couple angles here. Really squeeze at the top. Again, the mace is only 10 pounds, so you have to add your own force to it to increase the intensity of the workout. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And rest. Good. Nice, guys. Go ahead, bring the mace up to landmark 3. Globe is on the same side that you were curling with. We have our squat and thrust. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Down, press it up. You're extending the arms as the knees straighten out. Bend the arms as you bend the knees. It's all one smooth motion. Don't let that mace take you over to the side. Make sure you're sitting back into those heels. Rest. Good, guys. You got a minute break. Grab some water, ask questions, towel off. When we come back, we're going to switch over to the other arm for step 2 to 1 sword draw. Bam. I'm sweating like a beast. It's so humid in here. I should have done this outside. Whew. Got about 30 seconds left. $20 seconds. Good, let's mace up. We're going to the other side. Here we go. And lunge it out. Step it together. And lunge. And get that nice sword draw position. Let the hands just slide together. Less than 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good, we'll rest 15 seconds. Nice, you guys. Good, switch it to that single arm row. Again, trying to get that nice flat back. 3, 2. Bend it over, press those knees back. Let's go, keep that mace parallel to the floor. So your forearm's doing all that work to keep that mace in place as you row your shoulders in. Keep those shoulders nice and still, hips nice and still. Nothing's moving but that arm. Nice, you guys. Good, good, good. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Whew. Let's set it up for that curl. Deep breath. Let's go. Up. Good. Remember, trying to use that top hand as little as possible. It's just helping us guide. Technically, you don't even need it, but use it so you don't hit yourself in the shin. It's not fun. About 15 more seconds. Just squeeze, 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 squeeze. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good, guys. Flip it up to that landmark number 3. Nice and wide, like you're doing a shoulder press with a barbell. We're gonna squat down. 3, 3. There you go. 2, 1. Squat press. When you press all the way through, don't let the mace take you over. Use your core. Hold yourself up nice and tight. Press those knees out. Keep those shoulders back. Just over 10 seconds. And rest. Good. 2 rounds down. Nice, you guys. Get some water, towel off. Whoo. 2 more rounds to go. We'll head back to our other side, which I believe is your left side, my right side. I'm going to see if I can get a little bit better lighting over here for you. No promises. A little bit. 30 seconds. We're going to start back with that lateral lunge out to the side to our forward lunge as we slide our hands together. Less than 10. Set it up. Here we go. That way. Lunge. Step 1. Slide. Bring it back. And step 1. Really make sure you're committing the weight to that back leg. Try controlling the mace so it's not wiggling. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. Row. Woo. Itchy nose. Let's go. Nice hinge position. Bring it up. Again, go as slow as you need to. Try to keep that mace parallel to the floor. Keep it nice and controlled. All you're doing is squeezing the shoulder blade in, bringing that elbow right up to the rib cage, and breathing. Don't forget to breathe. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Good. Woo! forearms are on fire. We have our ankle curl next. Should be in your left hand. Let's go. And curl. And up. Again, trying to squeeze that bicep in as hard as you can at the very, very top. Squeeze. You can even hold for a breath as you get to the very, very top of it. 13 seconds left. Three, 2, 1, and rest. Good. Set it up for the last one. Bam. We have our nice squat press. There we go. It's not a goblet thruster. That was this morning. Let's go. And squat down. Press it up. Squat down. Press it up. If you want to try going a little bit faster, you can. Make sure you keep that nice clean technique and form the whole way through. Three, 2, 1. Good. Rest. Another break. 1 more minute. 1 more round to go. Woo. Take your breath. Breathe. Get your water. We're gonna do our last round. We got about 25 seconds. All right, let's go. 3, 2, lateral lunge, and lunge. Come together, and lunge. Come together. Nice, you guys, good. Keep that chest up nice and tall, even in that lateral lunge. Three, 2, 1, and rest. Woo. Nice. Single arm row. I'm sweating. Let's do it. Good, nice tension in those hamstrings. Bracing that core. Breathe through. "15 seconds. Back flat. Stick your butt out, Dad. Back flat. 8 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Almost there. It's 1:20 left to work, you guys. Let's get that curl and squeeze it up. Again, make sure you're really squeezing the bicep at the top. Get that extra hold in there for that extra tension. Nice relaxed grip on the pommel so we know we're not using the hand to pull it down or up. Just using that bicep. 15 seconds left to go. If you start to struggle, squeeze your butt harder. It'll make it easier. I promise. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Good. One more, you guys. Whoo. Shake it off. Let's go. Last exercise. Down and up. Press. And squat. And press. Good. Past the halfway point. Wow. Good. Rest, guys. Breathe for a second. Woo.